Hey guys, so I'm obviously feeling a little bit better today, and I just wanted to come on here. I wanted to talk about something totally different from my last video. I do want to tell you guys how grateful and thankful I am for each and every one of you guys that left me a freaking heart-wrenching message, and I don't even know how to respond to that, like the amount of messages that I got. You guys are all like, you guys are awesome. I don't even know what else to say. You guys are friends to me. And I don't like the fact that I don't call you, like, real friends. Like, how people say, well, I need to hang out with my real friends in real life. Well, you guys are real friends. You guys might not be in person, but you guys are real friends. Really. And I just wanted to say that it took a lot of guts for me to post that video, because it was really long, and I did cry, and I hate posting videos that I cry in, but for some reason I felt like I should post it. I don't know. But I do make videos, even if I don't post them, just for myself. It's just a good venting thing. But yeah, I did not, try to have anybody feel sorry for me. And I know that's natural for people to feel, to feel sorry, because I sometimes feel sorry for people that I watch, like their situation, but that's not their, I'm not really trying to get, like, attention, or I'm just really trying to get feedback. Like, when I post my videos, like, what should I do as far as my mom goes, like the protection order or advice, and that's what I was trying to, I think, get answers from in my last video. But it just got really long, and I talked about a lot of things, and got really emotional in it. But, you guys don't have to feel sorry for me. I am to blame for my life too. And my family, my mom, my sister, they're wrong and they might suck, but as far as my friends go, at some level I keep taking my friend back, and that's not good. And that's what I'm going to try my hardest to not do. I don't want to take her back as a friend. I need to cut her out of my life. She's been in my life since I was 13. And, the only time where she's nice to me is, like, when I said, when she actually needs a friend. Like, if her boyfriend leaves, or, she has nobody and she's lonely, she goes to me, and that's not right. And my problem is I treat my friends like family, because I don't really have a family. I have my family, but, like, not extended, So, I guess I expect too much out of my friends. I kind of expect them to treat me the same as I treat them, like family. But, that's probably not normal. So, I don't know. I just have to stop doing so much for the friends that I do get, like, I'm just too there for them, So, out of drop a hat, I'm there for them. So, and, and I need to get out more and try to meet, like, real life friends. So, yeah, I don't want to feel sorry for myself anymore, because there are people that have it way worse. But I do appreciate everybody that sent me messages, and that you guys are just totally awesome, and I don't even know how to thank you guys. Really. But I want to talk about something different, actually, and this is like a whole different thing. But we were out to eat the other night, and I want to for anybody, I guess, ladies or guys, if you're out and let's say the waitress or waiter hits on your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, like, what do you guys think about that? Have you guys ever been in that situation where you pretty much know this person is, throwing out flirts or whatever for your partner? I think that's extremely rude, first of all, for any waitress or waiter to do that when you are right there next to your husband or wife. That was happening. There was this little waitress hitting on my husband. And I was kind of actually not sure if he was hitting on her too. And that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Because, I don't know. Like, it was, okay, because there was, like, a waitress, and, the person that seats you was saying, so-and-so or so, okay, like, Jason or Mandy is going to serve you tonight. And when she comes up, she's like, well, I'm Mandy, not Jason. And then my husband was like, saying something like, oh yes, I can totally tell, you're Mandy. I don't know, like, they were just kind of flirting with each other, I felt. But my husband was saying he wasn't flirting with her, and then she kept going on and on about, like, what, and then he asks her, this is at Chili's, by the way. We always go to Chili's, okay? So, my husband has ordered a hamburger, and he was asking her, what are the sides for that? He knows! Like, we've been to Chili's so many times this month, it's crazy. So I was, like, shocked. Like, why the hell are you asking her what the sides are? Hello, we've been here, like, hella times. You should know that. And she was, like, reading every one of them off to him. Like, oh, you can get this. And then she's like, what do you want your bacon thick or thin? Like, she was getting into detail, and I thought that was kind of ridiculous. It was just really awkward and weird, and I didn't know what to think about it. And she was, like, giving me the stink eye I felt, and I just, like, what the hell? And then I always, okay, and I tell you guys, we go to multiple Chili's when we do. Like, you know, we don't always go to the same one, of course. And we don't go there every day, but when we do go, we try to not go, like, if we go, like, twice a week or whatever, we don't want to go to the same one, right? So we go to, you know, a lot of different Chili's, okay? That's just my point. And I always order at the end, when we're about to leave, a to-go cup with a lot of ice, a Coke, and a big to-go cup, because there's little ones and there's big ones. Well, she was new there too, and she was the only one that's ever said this. But she's like, well, you know that I can't give you a big one. That's gonna cost you extra. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, since when? I mean, we've been here lots of times before. No one has ever charged us ever. She's like, well, they need to get fired then, because I'm not giving you a large soda unless you pay for it. $2.50 for the cup. Because I'm already thinking, I already paid you whatever it is for the Coke. You know, you get refills for free. $2.50 for a cup? Are you serious? So I'm like, no, I just want the little one. And then it takes her like how long to come back with the little cup. And I swear to God, I think she spiked it. And that sounds crazy. It looked yellow. Coke looked yellow. It looked off. She did something to it. Something funny to it. And my husband actually took a sip when we were home. And he's like, wow, this is that. It has a bad aftertaste. So I don't know if she did something disgusting to it or what. But I did not drink it. So yeah, I don't know. I definitely think she was flirting because she was having an attitude with me. And yeah. So I don't know, like how do you, you know, like how do you know your husband or girlfriend is flirting? I mean, I don't know, the whole little thing in the beginning about, I mean it sucks because I don't know word for word, but the whole name thing and like, oh, I know you're Mandy, and just the way she said to him, like they were, you know, and I mean, should I be mad about that or should I just let it go? Because, I mean, obviously, I kind of let it go. I did bring it up to him, like, you know, that's not freaking cool. I think you're flirting with her. And she just kept giving him refills, too, and not me. It's just a whole thing. I don't know. So, I mean, what do you guys think? You know? And another thing, what do you guys think about your boyfriends or husbands or whatever, or your girlfriends watching porn behind your back? Cell phone just lit up. Now, I found, I was cleaning up our entertainment center, and I found, well, a couple weeks ago, I ran in, it was in the kids' room, Owen was bringing the movies, because he always brings the movies that he was watching out of the living room into the bedroom for I could put away in the shelf. Well, a few weeks ago, there was a movie that I could not find the cover to. I'm like, where's the cover to this? So then I look at it, and my husband's like, well, I'm telling my husband, do you know the cover of this? And he's like, what's the movie called? And I'm like, Come to What? I'm like, really? Like, it was weird. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell is this? And I did not even put it in or nothing because I didn't think nothing of it. I mean, you know, we haven't bought new movies in forever. And we usually buy them, like, at, you know, Goodwill or whatever. You know, like, you know, movies, VHS. And I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, well, put it back up in the, you know, in the closet or whatever. So he did. And then, like, a week ago, I come across it in the living room. And I'm like, why is this out here? I'm like, that's weird. So, I mean, I put it away. Then yesterday morning, after the video and everything, I go in there and I see it. And I don't know what makes, I don't know. It's been there, I guess, for a while. But I was, like, going through everything, and I'm like, what's this? I'm like, what the hell? And my husband's there. I'm like, what? Why is this? I'm like, what is this movie? I'm like, really, what is it? Because I didn't question it before the other times. And I'm like, why is it out here again? So he's like, maybe it's like one of your birth tapes. I'm like, the ones that I had of the tapes. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh, whatever. You know those are little tiny tapes that go in the camcorder, like the old style. So that threw me off. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I'm putting this in. And it was a freaking porn. Like an 80s, 90s porn. Like, no crap. And I just knew it was my husband. Like, I knew it. Like, I'm like, whatever. I'm like, the kids can't get to where it was in the shelf. And I'm like, just tell me, did you watch it? You know, like, because it ain't cool you letting pornos out in the living room like that easy for the kids to go and grab. That was my main concern. But don't lie to me about it either, you know, like, and he denied it. He denied it, and that got me hella mad. So, you know, I'm like, let's get a lie detector test, because we know people that have had one done before. He actually got one done, too. Because my husband lies. He's a liar. Much as I love him, he's a freaking liar. He's done some crap to me in the past. Not going to sugarcoat it. He's done some shit to me. Not all feel like talking about it in this video, but, yeah. He denies it, so I'm pretty sure, you know, he watched it. And it's like, I'm not dumb, but he's like trying to make me believe he didn't. Brainwash me, and he's good at that crap, and I hate when he does that, because that's usually when he's lying. And he refused to get a lie detector test done, and that made me mad. I mean, that sounds kind of crazy, getting one done over a tape. But I just kind of wanted to see if he was going to say yes to it or not, because I'm not going to really pay for one right now. But, yeah, he totally did not want to get one done. And he's still denying to get one done, so it just makes me mad that he, you know, he's lying, and it was out there and everything. Like, he don't have to lie to me about that. Like, what the hell? But yeah, I mean, do you guys like your husband watching porn behind your back? I feel like I should kind of know, you know, like, if I at least find a magazine or find a tape, he should come clean. That lying's not cool in a relationship, period. Period. And I feel like he shouldn't think it's okay just because it's like a porno tape and he's embarrassed. Like, I'm his wife. Okay? He saw me push out 3 kids. We have sex. He's, you know, I see his penis. He should not be embarrassed. You know, like, seriously? Seriously. And do you guys think, like, jacking off, like, masturbating is normal to do behind your partner's back without telling them, like, ever, like, and denying it? Because he lies about masturbating. He says, I say he lies because he denies doing it. Period. He says he does not masturbate, which that's kind of the reason why we got lie detector tests done in the past. Because ever since we're together, he denies doing it, and I thought that was kind of weird. You know, like, what guy doesn't masturbate? I don't know. But yeah, he failed that question. He does masturbate, as far as the 2009 lie detector test that we had done in March of 2009, and so yeah, he does masturbate, so not trying to put all that out there, but now he's trying to say that he hasn't masturbated since then. Since March 2009, he hasn't masturbated. And that makes me mad, because we all know come on. I mean, guys out there, is that even possible? I mean, if a guy don't masturbate, what are, like, symptoms? I mean, that sounds crazy, but I would think his balls would hurt, especially, like, if we don't do it for, like, 2 weeks, you know, like, I don't like being lied to, and that's my problem. It's not the fact that he masturbates. It's the fact that he's not telling me the truth. And that makes me freaking angry. And, you know, like, if he's going to watch porn, you know, at least tell me he watches porn. He don't have to tell me when. He's just going to tell me, yeah, I watched porn. Because that'd be kind of embarrassing. Hey, hon, I'm going to go watch some porn. Of course, that's not cool. But he could just say, yeah, he does it, you know, right? I mean, am I weird for wanting to know this? He's my husband, and he asks me these questions, and I'm always honest. So I feel like if I could be honest, he can be honest too. So yeah, that's my question to you guys and girls out there. I mean, I don't know if that's too personal for you guys to tell me, but I just want to know, like, am I weird for, like, wanting to know? Because I'm getting lied to, that's my problem. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why he must be really embarrassed about masturbating, but it's like, if you're that embarrassed, then why are you doing it? You know, if you're going to lie about it, then just don't do it. If you want to say you're not jacking off or masturbating, whatever you want to call it, then just don't do it. But don't say you're not doing something if you are. You know, like, Anyways, that's my video for today. It's kind of weird. And yeah. And the whole waitress thing, like, do you guys care if your women or your men flirt? I mean, I think it was more of her flirting with him. But I think he was, kinda. And, I mean, should I be mad at that? I don't know. I don't want to, you know, have him start, if he wants to start talking to women and stuff, he can divorce me, because that's not cool. I'm not going to let my man cheat on me. If I find out he's doing anything like that, it's over. No. No, that's where I draw the line. That's not freaking cool. And I don't think it's cool that if he checks girls out and stuff, if I'm around and stuff, I don't think he should check girls out, period. I mean, that's something you should get. I don't do that. So if I'm not doing it, he shouldn't do that, you know? So let me know what you guys think about all that. Or make a video response. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.